published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it. Short, small, when that's from Cali, but cheap. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers. And with my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. At their own 27-yard line.
Ready. Red 38.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Carolina Panthers. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Let's go now.
We'll go play action with Love. That'll be caught downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
33.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Packers. First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Love to throw it on first down. That's caught by Golden, right side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
A second down throw for Love. Toward the outside. Catch made by Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Come on.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Panthers nothing. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, here's Xavier Leggett. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
There we go, set. Mustang 19.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Parsons on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Rashawn Gary. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. He's got a man! That's McMillan! And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now, faking the give. Flush to his right. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
On 3rd down, he'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out. That is brought in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 35 yards. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll look to throw again. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
1st and goal.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Hubbard. And he will score! Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
On the double.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
On play action, Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
54 yards. And the Packers first down. 1st and goal, Green Bay.
Here's Jacobs. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Love. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one. Final play in this opening quarter.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Set, hut. 33, yellow. Hut.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That was the one-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. We're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
Yellow, 22. Hut.
They'll go for it. Love. This caught, and he's not going to get there. Stopped short, and they turn it over on downs as we get to the end of the quarter. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's got it to the 14-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On second down, they'll run. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 35, here's second down and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, they need 7.
From
the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down markers. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Looked like there was an issue with the snap. He pulled it wide to the left. No good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Just an ugly-looking kick right from the jump, Mike. I mean, it was the snap initially. That led to a bad hold. That led to a little bit of a mistiming of the kicker's steps. And you add all that up, and that's the kick you get.
Yellow, 40, ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And to the left side and taken in by Golden. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Here comes 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Love. Out to his right. Now he'll run. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll take off again. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Let's go now. 10 flat.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Black shot. Clear green. Blue, 32.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. And this is going to be incomplete. Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Ready.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
6, Mega. Set, set.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Right through.
1st down. 1st and 10 at
Ready?
the 38.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. The timing and accuracy like that leads to 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here we go, set. Drop goal 80. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself. He'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That pickup is good for 29 yards.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Hill drops to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Okay, break.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This from 34 yards. And this is blocked. He gets free. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up. That's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the... Turn is past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Trying to make a play out of the pocket, couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And the Packers are going to take over just shy of midfield. On first down, it's Love. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set, ready. 50, green. Black shot. Blue striker. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go. 40, drill green. Ready.
Love. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And the defense did well to stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down, Packers.
Throwing is Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. 6, Mega.
Valdez-Scantling on the move.
10.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Left side and pulled in. Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And the Packers,
Like blue.
first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. Flushed to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's in. Started low. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Lutz for the extra point.
After.
The kick is good. And the Packers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
First down 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Let's go now. Liking 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
3-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. Now the 35.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Stay at home, stay at home. Stay at home, stay at home. Buffalo 18. Take up.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Track it, 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. And this will be incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Back to the air one more time. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Point after. Coming up here. The kick is good. And the Panthers are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? You tell him. Here we go, here we go. Cut.
On play action, Love. The right side, caught by Wiley. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath complete.
Josh Jacobs. And he will score. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Packers are able to extend the lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another first down. throw out of the gun. Oh, they caught him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Packers have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Packers are going to extend their lead.
Packers 42, Panthers 14.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Come on, set. 19, Dragon 60. Go.
He'll look to throw. This one caught by the back and the backfield. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter of play.
Ready. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 19 Lion. Take over.
Throwing now on first and 10. This is up down that right sideline. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point is good. Panthers are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds. The first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught by Golden, right side. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
That's just bad timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him. So either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pick up of 46 yards.
A gain of 46 yards on the play.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit. Falls incomplete.
50 green.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. This one intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And the Panthers will take over at their own 15.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He takes off. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Back to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
39-yard line.
2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Cowboy 8, Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. 70 ring. 70 ring. Trap 60. Trap 60. Check go.
Throwing now from the gun. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Headed left, buying time. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is caught. What a throw. Jatavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. Extra point try, 4th down.
20 extra point.
It's up and through. And the Panthers are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
claws red. Ready. Red, yellow, 10 black. Black ultra. Set.
Love to throw it on first down. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22.
Love quickly out to Watson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Field, black. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Black shot.
First down, Packers.
Hut, hut.
Down, Love. Exiting the pocket right. And this one caught along the sideline. They say already out of bounds. Wow. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield. So it'll be no catch and second down.
Field green. Set, ready. 50, quick, ready.
They'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Here we go.
It's third down.
33. Green jack. Hut.
Love. Open man, left side. He's got it.
Hustle, hustle. Cross, stand.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, it's Love. Rolling right. He runs with it. Playing out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They face second down and 7.
Blue striker. Set, hut. Black claws red. Ready?
We'll go play action with Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Yellow, 22. Smash, red. Beetle blue. Set, hut.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. I'm On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Ain't no other king in this rap thing than siblings. Nothing but my children. They disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like those pads in the famous padlock around the building. Crash pulling up and no more truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone of
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Let's go now. 10 black, red, cycles. Ready?
They'll go for it. Love escaping to his left.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll go right and find his running back, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
18 Cardinals, 70 rings.
Now they'll set up to throw. The ball deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Big moment coming up for the Panthers as they will go for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one batted away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for 2 does not work. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready?
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Black.
Here's Love to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Love. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
And the Packers, 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Up, cut.
Now Jacobs. He's to the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Makes the score Packers 49, Panthers 34.
to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. Now he'll run it. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.